Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, we have a different background as usual. I'm outside today and I wanted to quickly do a story time about how my first experience of traveling alone was like. My own was not good. So guys, without further ado, let me get right into the video. Backstory. In 26, I think 26 thereabouts, my father was transferred back to Lagos and he was going back and front. And at a point, the man tired. He needed to move his family back to Lagos, so he just said we were going to move. And I was still in SS2 then, secondary school SS2, and they could not move me because my mom was considering me going to Lagos, starting all over again. Guys, I did not go to Lagos with them, but I started all over again. That story is another story entirely. So, so they left me with my family with a family friend, and I was staying in Abuja. So each vacation, I would have to go to Lagos. So the first vacation I had since my parents had moved to Lagos, my mom came to pick me, and after she came to pick me, she was like, "Oh, babe, I will not come again. You will come by yourself." So I just said, okay, it's fine. In my mind, in my little mind, little did I know that I would have wished she came to pick me. I'm telling you, in my little mind, I'm like, it's okay. Big girl, activated. So guys, that was how my first road trip was in the mud. The next vacation, I was so happy. If you see the way I was happy, that I was going to Lagos alone, and it was good for me. But God just know. You know, I'm a Christian, so God. Each time you have a situation before you, I believe that God always planned a helper for you. My family friend had a visitor, and he was going to Lagos too. So I was going to travel with someone that was older than me, as in a man that was older than me. That was my saving grace. We got to the bus station. I joined Ekelechuku that day, if I remember very well, Ekelechuku, and we're going to Lagos from Abuja. Guys, this whole thing went south quickly from 0 to 100. We got to Lokoja. We had not even gotten far, and the bus caught. People started turning back. The only vehicle that we got was just one passenger, and he could not leave me. I was still young. He could not leave me, and because I was already under his care, so we had to stay back and wait for them to fix the bus because they said it was going to take some few hours. This thing I'm saying, we got to Lokoja like around. See all this noise from outside. God, when will I make a video and noise will not distract me? Let me continue. We got to Lokoja like around maybe 11, 12-ish when this thing happened. And we stayed there till like around 3. The only thing that I knew how to do was to eat on my... At that time, they gave me money, cash. Children are now enjoying, too, I swear to God. Children are enjoying. Then, if they give you money, they say they've given you World Cup. They gave me cash at hand. Guys, all the lacasera, all the suya, all the biscuits, I was just buying, I was eating. Because I knew that even if the cash finished, my mom would come and pick me. So I was no fear. I had my parents to pick me up, so I was okay, no fear. Little did I know that I was eating away my, if I say destiny, that would have been too harsh on myself. I was eating away myself. Oh my God. I was eating away everything that would have helped me. So they fixed the bus and were set to move. Then I was happy, guys. I met people. I was just happy. You know, the freedom of traveling alone. Even if there was somebody that was supposed to look after me. But do you know what it is that you're not traveling with your mother and your father? Nobody's telling you, sit down there. Put your yansh there. Nobody's telling you to stand up. Nobody's telling you to do anything. I was so free. So, we started the journey again. Now, the journey that was supposed to be a morning trip from Abuja to Lagos is about 9 hours. So, a morning trip journey turned out to become a night trip. So we started going. It was already evening. So we continued our journey and we got to Ibadan Express Road. Now there, night castle bus for us. It happened. The motor spoiled. I ran after 12. Or to 12 thereabout. The driver came outside and carried his hand on his head. We said, what's happening? He said motor don't spoil. At that time, because Ibadan Express Road, I know that time Nollywood movies will not even let you be in peace when they will show you lion coming out of the bush. God, it was not funny. I started crying. I was crying because when my father called me during the day, was asking me, hope I still have cash. I told him I don't have. And I've basically eaten all the money with food. I don't have transport. I don't have anything. And the boss is bad. That's why I said that man, God bless him. He just told me that we needed to leave at that point because it was dangerous for us to be there. At that point, it was very, very dangerous. People started flagging their cars. It took about 15 minutes for one car to even stop. The car stopped and people started moving. In that vehicle, we had blind students coming back from school. We had NYC coppers. We had people that had location to do in Lagos that same very day because we were already 12. People started flagging that. People just needed to move. But those blind students, they kept asking. When I went to carry my box, they kept asking, what's going on? I didn't want it to come out from my mouth that the boss had spoiled because their parents had been calling. I just looked at them, tears just came down from my eyes, and we went to Ibadan. When I got to Ibadan, the people continued moving. People continued their journey immediately. But it was already very late. So the man told me that we need to go to the hotel and sleep. Guys, bear in mind, I don't have anything with me. I followed him. We went to the hotel. He paid for the room. That man, God bless. I keep saying God bless him because people don't understand. You know, it's something for you not to know someone too well. It's just someone I say, okay, help me take care of her. And he was too nice to me. I slept on the floor. I slept on the bed. He brought dinner for us, but he brought bread and coke, and me, I'm not a bread fan, so I could not even eat. That man was just too nice. The next day, we continued the journey from Ibadan. We entered back to Lagos. When I saw my mother eyes were swollen. She had cried. So, and my eyes were swollen because I could not sleep all through the night because the whole experience was traumatizing, and I was too young. Basically, guys, I turned to a pro on this. You know, when you turn to a pro, then my parents did not have money to be flying me up and down now. So now motor with the enter, luxurious bus, we rugged it. I turned to a pro. If you give me money that time, if you give me money the next journey, I got a phone. I got a phone. I got enough money. And at this point, you're not eating the money. Though to my parents, they will now give me extra money to keep somewhere. And they'll also give me money for my... Because if you're traveling, you basically need to eat. You need to feed on the road. So they'll give me money for everything. And I was a pro. The next time my bus spoiled, you don't even want to know what happened. As the bus just spoiled, I just look the bus. Hey, you don't spoil. And I just came down, took another bus, continued my journey. I did not even wait. I did not wait at all. Because what am I waiting for? You know, you just turn to a pro at this thing, and that was just it for me. So guys, if you watch up until now and you have not subscribed to my channel, let me give you 2 minutes. Subscribe. What have I done to you? Subscribe and go and watch this video too. Go and watch this video.